France going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances. There's the shot! That's a smartly directed ball. Grimaldo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He might be in here! Mbappe, he's in! Mbappe! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So, a breakthrough already. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to pass it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. There's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. France are down to 10 men. He's gone for it! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, that's well spotted. Unai Simon. And Kubasi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe, he is on to this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. Olise shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Olise really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
A case now of complete control. Oh, he's burst through, takes a shot! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's got away, flings in a bullish header! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez going forward. Pedro Porro. Rodri, nicely spread. And that was asking for too much. Can he finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rabiot. Olise. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Yamal.
There'll be 3 minutes.
He's shifting through the gears here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's found the... He's having it! Superlative from Pedri! A finish right from the top draw. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So could they be onto something here? And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
France have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. France... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rabiot. Now Saliba. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Pedri has found... That's a foul, no two ways about it. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rodri. Grimaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here.
61,052.
It's run loose here. A heavy challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Ruiz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's put paid to the danger. And here's Morata. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ferran Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hernandez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries one from range. Off target by a whisker.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Pedro Porro. And he's managed to get free. And he's got away from him. He's having a pop! And how did he not put that away?
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Tries a deft little... And a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution for France. Number 4.
France are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Dembele demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Kubasi. Now Pedro Porro. Oh, some tackle that.
6 added
I have
minutes.
to say,
has
that
been
was an
indicated.
exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's there to make the challenge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. France are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Marino. Now there's a fine ball. That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.